police had my picture in their car. He was like, "Your name's Shanger?" I'm like, "No, my name's Florence." Then he like, "You sure about that?" Then I'm saying, "I'm sure."
Well, there's this judge up there, and he really hates me probably because last time I was in his courtroom, I threw my slipper at him. Which I was lucky that I didn't get charged for, because I would have carried a sentence of I don't know how many years.
I won't ever give no man my money. That's just the type of person I am. The way the system is set up, it doesn't give girls an opportunity to get out of it. It doesn't. It does not. I think there's a misconception all over our country about the bad girls, the girls who should be in jail. There's a conception that these girls are unable to rehabilitate, if that's the word, or that they're unable to offer stuff where they are in their element, that they have no voice, that because of drugs, because of whatever, they are throwing away children. And that's what the country is doing, is throwing away children.
Working at the center is cool. I just learn from other people. We have all been through something. Look, this mean I got 2 counts? Or say 1, 2? Yeah. I caught a dope case. So I have to go to court for that. I never really got in big trouble like this. I've never been to court before. I'm just like, when I think of court, I just picture them. The judge just going, just sentence me or something. I don't know. This is the first time this ever happened to me.
It's a dope case. They're not dropping it. This is your court day, right?
20th or 29th?
20th. You have no time. You need to get on this right now.
Yeah.
Who's your lawyer? Get a piece of paper and you have homework. You need to call the public defender's office right now. Right now. And say, "Hi, my name is Shanger Rogers. Can you represent me?" You need to ask for what you want in the system. You can't play like the system's going to take care of you. It's going to knock you up.
Hello, Patty. This is Shanger from the Center for Women's Development. I'm calling you regarding my court date on January 20th, and I want to know, can you represent me, and can I meet with you sometime next week to talk about my options? Thank you. Bye-bye. Hopefully she'll call. Some people tell me juvenile hall, they treat you good in there. You get to watch movies and stuff like that. Then other people tell me they treat you bad. They have you locked up all day. Just stuff like that. But I kind of wanted, I really didn't care if they was going to take me to jail or not. Because I never been there before. And everybody, people were curious. Like, I was curious. I wanted to go, but then I didn't want to go. I don't know what's going to happen. If they don't drop it, I guess I'm going to jail.
I didn't even know when I started working at this center that I was pregnant. When I found out I was pregnant, my mom told me that I can't have an abortion, and she never talked to me again if I have an abortion. Then my grandma finds out, and she said to get an abortion, and my sister told me to get an abortion, and everyone told me that. But then my boyfriend said he gonna leave me, if I get an abortion.
Well, you're 37 and 3/7 weeks. You're getting up there, Steph. Pretty soon.
Yes, that means I only got 2 more weeks and 4 more days. My boyfriend been my friend for like 4 years. Ever since I was probably 12 or 13. He's like 2 years older than me. 2.5 years. He's like my only friend that I have, really.
It's your baby.
Do it along.
All right.
My mom don't really want me around no more, so I live with my grandma. It's kind of hard because I'm in trouble with the police. If I get caught by the police or anything, they put me back in jail.
My name is Sheila Pasene. Been living in Sunnydale Projects my whole life. A lot of my life was spent inside the juvenile hall because I chose to sell dope and get some money than sit here and be broke. There's 8 of us in my family. I'm the 3rd out of 8. My mom, she took care of all of us, basically by herself.
I don't want them guys drinking in here and destroying my house because Dad will be out. Dad went to court today. He went to court to see if he can get out this weekend.
My dad had a very heavy alcohol problem, and he would just be beating on people and trying to hurt my mom. And my mom put him in jail most of the time. He was just going back and forth. My brother also was in and out of jail while we was growing up, and none of them worked. I learned from just watching people. On the streets, I could make $1,000 in about 4 or 5 hours. I do feel guilty when I go out there and sell dope to people, but then I don't. Half of my mind ain't because I need it, and I'm gonna do what I have to do to get it. The center is good, but I work about 4 or 5 hours at the center. I make $40. But I'm not gonna make that $40 at the center. I'm not gonna be in jail, and I'm safe with the center. But when I'm on the streets, I'm not. I worry about police come and take me to jail. I worry about people coming and rob me because I'm a female trying to make some money and I don't have no man. It's just all on you. You got a mind of your own. You gotta use it.
Young women need to have an economic opportunity to survive. We need to begin to think about 5 years down the line. Begin to break out of our boxes of poverty. And I'm going to just keep it hella real, right? Say, you know what? I want to be healthy. I can begin to take care of myself. Let's say I have a child. I can start thinking about my daughter's kindergarten education and not where I'm going to sleep tonight. So
the Center for Young Women's Development has a part-time job training program for girls who are working on the streets and girls in the juvenile justice system. What we're doing is training the young women on how to rebuild our communities. And so they develop street-based outreach or community organizing initiatives, and they learn how to reshape their environments. At the center, we believe that you are in a more empowered position to talk to another young woman about her case and what she's going to face. And that girl's going to listen to you and respect what you got to say and probably follow your advice because she knows that you've been there. The young women who come to the center are usually girls who are involved in prostitution. They're usually involved in drug sales. The center doesn't work with girls who are at risk. The center works with girls who are in risk.
Chandra, you're charged with count 1 is possession for sale of crack cocaine. It has a maximum lockup time of 5 years. Count 2 is simple possession of cocaine. Maximum lockup time is 3 years. So, tell me what happened.
Okay, I was on Turkey Tater and I was making sales. I sold about 6 solids. And then the police was like running down the street and put the handcuffs on me. And then he was like, you going to jail. And then they seen 2 other people doing some illegal actions. So they walked over and started bothering them. And so I reached down and I grabbed the bag and I just threw it under the paddy wagon when it came.
So they didn't find it. Somebody else got it, I guess.
No, when I came back, I got it. I went back to the store.
So what did you do with the rest?
When I went back, I sold the rest.
You got busted and then you went back and sold the rest? You're lucky you didn't get busted again. You'd be sitting up there in jail. So you are living with your sister then. So where's your mom living now?
She's homeless.
So is she like staying with friends or is she on the streets?
She's on the streets.
Is there a problem with your mom using drugs or alcohol or anything?
She used to, but now she's on methadone.
Okay. Do you feel like you have to take care of your mom?
No, but
I don't want to put words in your mouth, or I don't want to say that what I think is the way it really is, but I think that you feel that there's something you can do to help mom if you're right there. If you're right there with her, then maybe you can make her feel better or she won't be so alone. And I understand that. I really do. But I also think that if you continue to put yourself in that situation, your life is going to get harder. And I'm almost in tears right now because I feel that I have to correct myself in order to be better, in order to do better. And she's still our mother and we still love her, but it's going to harm you in the long run if you don't try and find a way out. If you say, no, I don't want to